Ach so, es ist erst der Start. Smoke and Mirrors. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Wolf Among Us in einem neuen Video. Wir sind mal wieder zu Hause. Wir haben den... Warum ist er eigentlich immer am Schlafen? Wir haben den Holzfäller befragt und No ist wieder am Leben. Es tut mir ja leid. Woher weiß Buffkin davon?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Ja, warum habt ihr mich nicht gerufen? Das ist nichts, Snow. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, das ist nichts, Snow.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence.
Vielleicht ja
I just
doch.
have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Sicher.
I've been doing it for centuries.
Wenn du wüsstest, was wir gesehen haben.
Waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up though, so try not to be too,
Natürlich.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Das kriegen wir hin.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Dann reden wir erst mit ihm, würde ich sagen. Hey.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish, cancel. What the hell are you doing? Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? The woodsman may be a good-for-nothing drunk, but that don't mean you can just whack him around because you feel like it. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Ja, warum guckst du es dann auch?
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation. And what did you expect to see? I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough. Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son, but right now we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
Und TJ hätte das gar nicht sehen dürfen.
This ain't over, Big
Das ist deine Schuld, Toad. Diesmal sind wir nicht dran schuld.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
This won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't. You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw...
Talk things.
I saw the lady.
Dein Shirt.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
Wir wollten doch nix.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
Das ist
I
okay.
knew I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. Leave him alone, Toad. He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason. This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you
Ist mir
did.
gerade so egal, ob er sauer ist auf uns oder Peng.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No!
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Do you know whose voice it was?
I don't know! I don't know! I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise! I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
Das ist verstörend für ein Kind, sowas zu
That
sehen.
went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ja.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Was? Was werden wir dort jetzt finden? Die sieht wirklich wie Snow aus. Vielleicht sind wir deswegen reingefallen. Aber wieso?
Wow. I didn't realize. I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Es ist immer merkwürdig, jemand Totes vor sich zu sehen.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Und ihre Augen vielleicht.
Thanks.
Ah, guck mal da.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did
Aber
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
sieht trotzdem ein bisschen anders aus diesmal.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
Ich schon.
No, nothing I've seen.
Doch, ich hab's im Buch gesehen.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Sekunde. Aha, okay. Um das Knie kümmern wir uns gleich.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
Sie wurde
They tied
festgehalten,
cinder blocks to
wie
her
es scheint.
ankles, so she would sink. Oh,
Oder das? Sie hält was in der Hand.
track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
Fällt dir aber gut auf.
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Tut mir leid.
Just let me.
Gut, mach du's. Ist okay.
You still okay?
No,
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here.
natürlich.
Now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We
Und
can't
du
waste too much
gehst.
time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Tut mir ja leid.
We should keep going.
Er hat immer noch was in der Hand. Da ist was in der Tasche drin. Use
What
this.
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Anscheinend.
I've seen things like this before.
Eine
It's
Spule?
definitely magic.
Nein.
Witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I'm not sure yet. Something to do with these rings here.
Ach du. Haha. Ich weiß, was es mal geben soll. Gut. Nur das letzte passt mir noch nicht. Jetzt. Ein Reh.
What does that mean? Oh,
Ein Foto. Das die Person, die wir hier vor uns liegen haben.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Okay, und die Haare. Wurden dir die auch genommen?
It's my hair.
Ja, ich glaube auch.
Yeah.
Wie die watscheln manchmal.
This, Bigby.
Ich weiß es nicht, ich wüsste es gerne.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Das wüsste ich gerne.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Scheiße.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Das Arsch aus der Bar.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
Snow wants
Sie darf doch selbst entscheiden.
I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.